Okay, so warm welcome everybody. How are you all today? Hope you're all well. Great to see a lot of people on the video. So who have we got? We've got Abs, yes, my top friend in Birmingham there, Peter, all there on the pond there. Great to see you, Peter, as always. Paleo York, absolutely international superstar, crushing it all over the world. Mr. Daniel Bartz, great to have you on board here, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're all well there and safe. Leonard, yes, I like it. 2020 sucks. You know what? It's been our best year ever. Can you believe that? Under the situation that we're under, it's absolutely incredible. Margot, good to see you, my friend, as always. And Gabby, great to see the ladies on the video. You're a rock star, superstar. Let's see some more ladies on the video, please. Don't be afraid, guys. We're all here. We're all friends. We're all as a great team, and you guys are absolutely crushing it. Karina, absolutely. Thank you so much. Great to see your big, wonderful smile as always. And again, warm welcome, everybody. So welcome to the Mind Capital, our team weekly training. Again, Simon Stepsys here from the UK. We've had another record-breaking, tremendous week, guys, and it just keeps getting better and better. You know, not only are we absolutely crushing it as a team all over the world, that means that basically, you know, we're all making more money, and that is absolutely phenomenal when you consider the situation the world is under. The global situation with the COVID situation, COVID-19. We in the UK here, we've been ordered to go under house arrest now for another month, starting this Thursday. And again, I know Belgium and I think Germany and France have also had to do the same. You know, Australia are out of it. You know, I discovered today. But anyway. Outside of that, guys, you know, we always focus on the positives, and you know, we're in good health, and you know, we're making money, we're building a business, we're changing people's lives, we're inspiring others. So well done for absolutely crushing it. And if things aren't already amazing, they're going to get you a lot better. They are going to get a lot better because this Thursday we've got the new product launch, and everyone's you know, I mean, Simon, what's the product launch? You know, can we do a Zoom call on the new? You know. If I could tell you the product, I would do. Now, we had an ambassadors call on Thursday. I was invited to that ambassadors, but you know, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Spanish company, yeah? So the nearly all the ambassadors are Spanish speaking, yeah? And I don't speak a word of Spanish, okay? In fact, the only language I speak is English, and you know, it kind of makes us lazy. But anyway, I found a technique. Okay, so I got lots of phones, and I went on the Zoom. It was all in Spanish, by the way, but I had my Zoom on this phone, and on this phone I put Google Translate on, and I put them by here, and you can put it on the voice, and it did a really good job. Now the problem was it was halfway through the call, so I missed the first start of the call, but I did pick up a good understanding of what was happening. It was very positive. And again, it's just a technique there, because I know I was on the German leadership call yesterday, and I suggested the same thing. They could log into this, and I know I speak quickly, but I will try and speak slowly, because I know we've got some Germans using the translator, that technique now. So Google Translator will be, you know, speaking really, you know, updating really good, and it really is good because the Spanish speak really fast, by the way. Okay, and I was quite surprised there. And you know, the company do lots of Spanish presentations and trainings, and they're all on the YouTube channel. So it's a good idea, ladies and gentlemen, team, to go onto some of them and even listen to the playback and put the Google Translate on. And you know, if you've got the ability with two phones, or you know, you can use your computer maybe and your phone, and do it that way. Okay, and I was really surprised that Google Translate did a good job, really good job. So there's a bit of training for you guys to start with, okay? Outside of that, guys, again, people are, you know, asking about the new products. All I know, it'll be it's another way for us to make commission on the product. It's going to be an exchange type product, some type of exchange going to be going on there, which we all know the company offered, you know, presented us with the exchange. And the exchange earnings have gone through the roof. You know, they went up to, we're getting 65% now, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, my earnings alone went between 6 and 10 times increase on the exchange fees alone. Okay, now when I did the German call yesterday, the German team call, I was explaining on the fees are going to be the highest income in this business. So whatever you're earning now from the you know, from your capital, okay, and your team's obviously profits, that is going to be dwarfed by the exchange fees in time. Now, of course, it takes time because we've got to build you've got to build a network up, and you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but in time they will get bigger and bigger, and as the exchanges use more and more, and if you look at Binance and Kraken and Coinbase, these companies are household names. I mean, they will be household names if they're not already. Okay, we in the crypto space are kind of like a little bit more in a tiny bottle, but they will be household names. These are going to be, they're ultimately banks. I mean, that's what they are, and they're going to be the largest banks. And the fees they make, we already know, the small, very small percentages, but you know, thousands of times over and over, they're going to be huge, guys. And we can see that, and the company increasing that is brilliant. But obviously, not only that, if that wasn't all amazing already, the new product again is going to be another way, which is going to be brilliant. So I'm always like this. Okay, so obviously the company are doing, we're all excited about Thursday and what the new product. I'm always like this. I'm always like, you know what, I'm expecting, you know, because if we expect too much and then they deliver something, we're always disappointed. Yeah, so it's kind of like I always expect less. Yeah, so I expect, so it's whenever I log in each day, I'm all, you know, yeah, so that I'm never disappointed. I'm always happy. And this is kind of like a mindset kind of thing, which, you know, I do a lot of training on the mindset, because that's what changed my life. Okay, that's what literally, you know, that's what allowed me to earn millions of dollars over many years, and help others do the same, is obviously changing the mindset. And by me, if you're taking on this board, this information, and going out there and applying your mind first to the business, the wonderful opportunity, the gift that we have within us, then there's no limit to what you can achieve, and you become unstoppable. That's the bottom line. You will become unstoppable, and people, you know, may run you down, or the company, or the opportunity, and that kind of thing goes on. We know that, you know, that we kind of have the other side. You know, like you can't have a positive without a negative, and it's the same. You can't, you know, you're going to have haters, guys. They'll never go away. It's part of it. Some people don't like crypto and things like that, but that's no problem. Okay, so yeah, remember, guys, this is a team training, so this is a time for you to ask any questions. Okay, so again, use the chat. I just got a message here now about something about LinkedIn. Okay, LinkedIn throws out. Yeah, so okay, so LinkedIn. Okay, not just LinkedIn. This applies anywhere. When people will ask for information, and then, okay, first and foremost, you should not be sending your link straight away. Okay, don't do that. Okay, if you're following my training every day, I don't do that, by the way. Okay, I do not send my link straight away. I send the presentation. Yeah, so we send the presentation. Okay, yeah, and then we get them to watch the presentation. Okay, and then we follow up, and then we repeat. Okay, I do set the testimonials as well after I've done the presentation. The testimonials is what sell, guys. Okay, they don't believe me or you, they believe the testimonials. Okay, that sells. And then we got the Player bot. Okay, now the Player bot is with Telegram, so they do need to use Telegram, but they interact with them with the bot themselves. So this is great. You know, I just say, look, press any the numbers on, you know, the information you want, and the bot will give you the answers and explain the business and everything. So that's it. But outside of that, now you can't. So the bot, your MindCAPITAL link, yeah. So oh yeah, so I want to sign up, Simon. I get it. Okay, more on Facebook with me. Now, Facebook blocked my link many months ago. Okay, it hasn't blocked all links. Okay, because I know other guys put links in the groups even, but mine's blocked, and you know, basically, it's no big deal. Okay, because we just take them to WhatsApp. So I want them on WhatsApp. So basically, when WhatsApp, Obviously, you can send any links on WhatsApp. It's texting, so no big deal. They're not going to block it there. Or you can use, obviously, there's other instant messaging services. I think LinkedIn has blocked it as well. You've said that. So again, no big deal. We take them to WhatsApp, and then basically we can send the link there. I mean, I do have a blog, so I can, on Facebook, I give them my blog. And, you know, this is another piece of advice I would give you guys, and that is start your own blog, okay? Now, of course, don't get away from, you know, sharing the business presentation, okay? Being actively pursuing it in people, okay? So actively going out there, do that daily, but getting your own blog is something that you can do. It doesn't take much time, 10 or 15 minutes writing a blog, not just about the business and mind capital, but also about your own interests and passions, okay? And I'll give you an example how powerful blogs are and how you bring new people in. You could write about the cryptocurrency market. You could go onto some of these blogs out there, read the information, write it in your own words, and post out in all the crypto groups. And at the bottom of every link, you could say, hey, by the way, I show people how to make money on the internet, yeah, passive income, click here to learn more, that kind of thing, okay? Outside of that, you can also write about your own passions and interests. And, you know, I remember one of the students I taught, they wrote an article, a blog about Liverpool, okay? Unfortunately, they support Liverpool. I'm a Man United fan, by the way. We got beat Arsenal, all the best. Simon, I can see Arsenal fans are in here. United played rubbish. But anyway, outside of that, they wrote this article about Liverpool, about Luis Suarez, and he had he was playing in the UK at the time, and he bit somebody's ear, and he wrote all the article and this, that, and the other. And then he went in the Facebook groups and he posted it in there, and he had thousands of people on there commenting on everything. And what's the moral of this? Because at the end of it, he says, oh, by the way, I show people make money on the internet. Click here to learn more. And of course, do people do that? Of course they do. Do people want to make more money, or especially this time in this industry that we're in? Definitely they do. So just some other ideas that you know, to do, brand yourself, and do that. Now you can use Tumblr. Tumblr is free. I did show you my Tumblr on the last training. But outside of that, you're ultimately getting your own self-hosted blog is the best, because you own it. You do have to need your own hosting fee. Okay, you're not technical, you don't know how to do that, which I'm not, by the way. You can go onto sites like 5rr.com, and you can get anything done there actually, and it's very low cost. You can get somebody to do that for you, set that up, get your own domain name, your own name in the domain name. So it could be something like, you know, peterhorrell.com, or who is Peter Horrell, you know, whatever, leojso.com. If that's gone, who is, this kind of thing. Branding yourself is really powerful, guys. You get a following, and of course, you know, you blog about whatever you want. It's yours. You own it. Isn't that great? And the great thing about blogging is it's easy to write something that you've got interest in. So if you're interested in film, write about films, right? People like to read reviews, you know, you buy things, do a review on it. And these things, these are all very powerful ways to put on your blog. And remember, do videos on this and put the videos on YouTube, okay? And you will get traffic. And of course, at the end of it, oh, by the way, I show people how to make money on the internet. If you want to learn how to do that and earn a passive income at no cost, then just leave me a comment or connect with me on social media. My details are all below. These kind of things, this is what works. This is what works. And it's like it, you know, if you work, yeah, and you put the content, yeah, somebody out there is going to say, well, I'm interested. I'm interested. And let's face it, you know, we are in now such an amazing time. We've seen the Bitcoin. I mean, it's not even in the big headlines yet, but it will be. Okay, it's kind of like, but it, you know, it's getting out there. You know, we're seeing it a lot on the internet now, and it is hitting there. PayPal are on board, and the big institutional monies are piling. They're not just piling a few thousand in, guys. They're not even a few million. They're coming in with tens of millions, even hundreds of millions. This, with limited supply, Bitcoin price has to go up. And I don't want it going up too fast. I like it going up, you know, yes, in time, but literally, you know, we're earning it, remember, yeah? We are earning it, so we prefer it lower. But either way, it doesn't matter, because we still make money. You know, whether the price is going up or down, we're still making money, which is amazing. However, you know, just think long term on that. You know, the ultimate, what is your ultimate goal? okay, in this, you know, you're in business, and I believe you're in business, you should be making as much money as you possibly can, okay, because you can help more people. That's the truth of the matter, okay? So, you know, you go out there, that's what my mindset is, to help as many people as I can, teach them to also help, and this is how you build teams, okay? This is how you build teams, international teams, and this is obviously, it has to force your income. And you know, the income's outrageous, guys. You know, I don't promote incomes or anything like that these days, you know, with the regulations and things like that. But you guys have an idea. It's huge money being made. We've had a record-breaking week again, not just on the volumes, but also on the earnings. Even Saturday was the best earnings day yet, just so you're aware of that. But I can tell you the volumes were at over 13.5 million now in the team. That's just team volume. So well done to you guys. What does that mean? You're all making more money. We did the team. Yeah, the team growth. We're at over 9,300 members. Okay, in our team alone, and over 5,052 yesterday's results have made a purchase, and that purchase now is over 13.5 million, 13,548,300. That's what it's at already. So we're growing at a phenomenal rate. We'll definitely hit, I will easily, I believe, hit 20 million by the 11th of January 2021, which will be 1 year since the launch. So that's absolutely fantastic. With the new product coming out, obviously we're going to earn even more money, which is great. The exchange fees are going up and rising as more people are using the exchanges. The profits are very, literally, they're very stable. Let's face it. You know, they are very, you know, people say that, you know, the similar is not really increased or decreased. Liquidity of the market is getting bigger. So obviously, you know, because there is a limit to what they can trade, remember, okay? Because, but we've seen at the start of the year that the market cap was around about 200 billion. It's gone over 400 billion now. So it's literally doubled already. So the growth of the liquid size of the market is in my opinion, especially with we're in a let's face it, we're in a bull run. Okay, what's going to happen? It's going to get wider. So even though the Mind Capital business, we get bigger and we earn more and the team gets bigger, the liquidity keeps growing. Okay, so that's a good thing. So we've got a bright future ahead of us. It's absolutely fantastic. So okay, guys. So again, just looking at the you know, looking at the text chat here to see if we've got any questions, and we can get them answered for you. Okay, so somebody said I got 40 people sign up with my link, but they did not start to invest. Okay, well, remember, they don't invest, they contribute. Okay, so just let's get our vocabulary right. We make a contribution. Okay, I don't know why. Where is the problem? Well, basically, you have to connect with them. So send an email, okay, or if however you've recruited them, if you know them. Send a message to them, and you will have their email at least, and just saying you want to get them connected on WhatsApp, okay? And then once you've got them on WhatsApp, add me on WhatsApp or one of the social media platforms. I would put all your links in there because some people might use Instagram more than Facebook and things like that. And then basically, then you, right, okay, look, you're ready to get started. You know, they might not know how to get Bitcoin, they might not know much about it. But if you've got 40 people signed up and no one started, then obviously you've got to get connected direct. You've got to be more, you've got to be, you know, corresponding with these people, okay, you know, as a one-on-one, you know, not like sporadically everywhere, one-on-one, right, okay, look, you know, send a personal email, reach out to them and just say, look, hey, look, I see you've joined Mind Capital. You know, you wouldn't have started earning yet. You haven't started earning yet. Let's get you set up. Anything I can help you with, anything, any questions, that's the kind of thing you do, okay? Okay, YouTube, okay, yeah. So again, you know, you guys already know, you know, I got the book, The 90-Day Challenge, and I teach this all the time. Start the 90-day challenge this week, guys. Okay, remember, okay, we're at the start of a new month now. Okay, so we're in November. What is your goal this week? Write it down. What is your goal each day? Write it down. Okay, remember, reminder, the mother of all skills, yeah, repetition, yeah. You're spending 5 to 15 hours on your business. Yeah, minimum 5 hours, anything less than 5 hours, you're not doing the business. Everybody can find 5 hours, break it down. What are you doing in them 5 hours? That's the minimum, by the way, 5 to 15 hours, okay? Now, if you ask me what I'm putting into the business, in reality, it's probably around about 15 hours. I mean, if I really broke it down, I don't really do, because none of this kind of feels like work, although it is. This is work. The training, the presentation is work. Making a video each day and getting it out for the team every day, that is work. But it doesn't take much. It's literally, you'll know my videos, it's a minute. They're a minute videos. They're out over social media, a few minutes. And you literally, you're free to do, have the rest of the day as you want. We post again in the afternoon, and in the evening, I send, literally 3, 4, 5 direct messages. It's that simple, and then follow up. It doesn't take much time. So 5 to 15 hours and you're good to go. Okay, where can I see the 90-day challenge? The 90-day challenge, okay, is my book. Okay, now it's a kilogram in weight. It's not something I really focus on selling physically. When we're at the events and things, I do that. But ultimately, it's what I train in here, which is 90 days in a row. Okay, we break it down, and we're going to get content out, okay, every single day for 90 days, including weekends. Okay, we can get our piece of paper, okay, and we can write it down. Okay, so where we're going to put the content, we're going to put it in the top 5 social media sites. Okay, so of course we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we've got YouTube, we got LinkedIn. Anybody know the 5th? Type it in. It's Twitter. Okay, so literally all we're doing is we're going to make a video. Okay, it doesn't have to be a long video unless it's tutorial videos. Shorter, people's time frames, they're short on time. Most people will give you a minute. After that, people start getting bored, and even I get bored of myself. So literally, you have to get that content out fast. Don't be long. A minute, it might go over a little bit, but keep it below a minute. Get it out there and get it out on the top 5 sites. Remember, at the end of the video, you're saying, oh, but look, if you want to learn more how you can make a passive daily income like we are, you don't mention any company name or anything like that when you're marketing generic, because people will go on Google and search it in, and then they'll find the scam, all the rubbish that's printed, and then they won't join. They'll think it's a scam. So definitely don't market that way. Okay, always keep it generic, just so you're aware of that. Of course, you can do many other things. Actively pursuing people is the best way to build this business. Okay, so we all have contacts on our phones, our social medias. Every time somebody likes anything, that's a good reason to go and pursue them. If you're focusing and going after the people who are already in business, this is again the best prospects. Okay, so on the scaling of 1 to 10, 1 to 3 employees, 4 to 6 are business owners, and 7 to 10s are people who are or who have been in direct sales, specifically in cryptocurrency. How do you find them? Go into the Bitcoin cryptocurrency groups and join the groups. And then once you're a member of these groups, you can direct message people. It's always best to direct message people who are actively posting, because if you go in direct the members who are just members, okay, they might have been on there for 6 months. So again, if they're actively pursuing that day, there's a good opportunity. They're going to come back to you and just ask them what they're promoting, ask them if they're interested in earning a passive income with crypto and Bitcoin. I mean, it doesn't get any more targeted than that. And again, these people already are promoting it in crypto. So it's brilliant. Now, when they have any questions, okay, they will try and recruit you into your business. But remember, yeah, okay, you might not be an ambassador, but this is the thing about vision. Use your mind. Imagine you are an ambassador. How do MindCAPITAL ambassadors behave? Well, we sign a contract where we don't do anything else. Okay, so again, yeah, basically I'm on track to be an ambassador, so we don't do anything else. But look, yeah, if you want, this is kind of what we've got. If you've got any questions, you're 3-way chatting to your sponsor. So again, 2 minds are better than 1, so you answer any questions. And this is how you do the business, because if it's one-on-one, they basically, it's, you know, obviously they're going to start pitching you more, okay? Whereas when you've got there's 2-on-1, it's going to be like, yeah, look, you know, hey, look, it's not for you, no problem at all, okay? But have you got any questions? You know, the company now, we've got 130,000 members. Hey, look, 90,000 have made a purchase. Even if you don't join, it doesn't matter, remember, because we're still making money, which is amazing when you think about it. So just going on to the, back onto the questions here. Okay, so YouTube is, again, one of the most powerful platforms out there. Remember, video sells. Okay, now if you're, and you can do video on all these sites I mentioned. Okay, you can post a video on Twitter, Instagram, you can put videos, LinkedIn, all of them. Okay, and video is so much more powerful because imagine me now doing this Zoom call without a video on. Okay, it's good because you're still hearing my voice, but imagine doing it with just images. Yeah, images are, you know, they're kind of good, and you know, I love images and pictures and things. But remember, this is about, okay, these 3 words: know, like, and trust. Write that down: know, like, and trust. Okay, so when people are going to get to know, do you think people are going to get to know you and like and trust you a lot faster, yeah, through a video, okay, than they are, you know, through some images. Okay, that's just a fact. So this is the power of the business, getting there out on video. And again, this works. I remember one of my competitors, they promoted, and they were using, you know, they've been on my trainings, and they were copying my techniques, and we were in the same business, but there was no, you know, it was a competitor. And but you know, I used to watch, I watched the videos, and I could not like the person because I'm a human, and I like them. You see, now if they weren't there in that video, they're, you know, they're, oh right, wow, I don't really know them, so you know, they can be, you know, a little bit more, you know, I don't know them, so I don't trust them. I don't, you know, how can I like them? I don't like them, but I don't dislike them either. So it's kind of going nowhere. Whereas video is different. And then, you know, who knows what happens in the future if you get to know one, people get to know and like you, you know, with future, you don't know where the future is going to go, what happens in the future. Again, you know, people are getting to know, like, and trust you. They'll do business with you. They'll take a look at your offer. And the offer, what we have here, is phenomenal, no-cost business that makes passive income every day and paid in crypto. It's absolutely staggering, the returns that we get in, even though we do have people who are look at them returns and say, oh, well, look, Simon, in January and February, we're getting 18%, and now we're only getting 12, 13. Now, focus on the gross, not the net. 0.8% per day on average is absolutely phenomenal returns. They are. That is what it's getting. That is magnificent. Of course, we obviously, the company have got to make their profits, which is great. And I always say, look, you know, be thankful and grateful for any profit. Any profit is absolutely what you focus on, and focus on what you want and not what you don't want. That's very, very important. Okay, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're already 30 minutes in. Did that 30 minutes go quick? Went fast, yeah, went very fast. Okay, so again, have we got any questions, anything that you're not sure of? You know, just going back to some basics about how do you make the most money right now. This is how you do it. Okay, remember, this is a capital driven business. So how do you do that? More capital. If you're not at the 100,000 level, then you basically, you know, of course, you'll be compounding your earnings, the profits. That goes without saying. Make sure you're compounding your profits. But of course, if you have the ability to add more capital, then do so. Okay, is the things that you can sell that are not using. Okay, you want more capital to basically get in the trading, because that will make more money for you. That is the fastest way to do it. It took me many months before my capital from my own, and I put, you guys know I got to the 100K in my first week, but it took me many months before the team earnings profits earned more than what my own capital did. Many months. I think I was, you know, it was in the millions in the volume. It was. So outside of that, the key is to we've got people still logging in. It's a little bit late, but anyway, take some videos and host our own Zooms at creating better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, another thing also, just quickly, getting out there is doing live Facebooks, live LinkedIn, live YouTubes, and Instagrams. These get a lot more traction. So this is another good technique to use as well. But of course, do team trainings and things like that. But outside of that, guys, the main thing is get capital. Now, here's the thing about setting goals. Whatever your goal is, double it. Okay, double your goal. So whatever your goal is this week, to set activity goals. Activity goals are better. So set the goal out to sponsor 2 a day. Now, to get 2 a day, okay, you're going to have to share the business presentation with at least 4 new people to get 1 on board. So that's 8 new people. So you have to decide how many people you want, okay? I recommend go for 2 a day. So yeah, if you only get 1, are you doing amazing? In 30 days, you've got 30 members. Wow, think about that, guys, okay? That is brilliant. That is great. You teach your guys to do that. Now, of course, not everybody does that, but if they do, look how your business snowballs. Now, the other thing also, you know, I want you to set the goal out to do 1 video per day for the next 90 days, okay? Just do 1 video and put it on these 5 sites. If you do it, your team does it. You imagine the team of, if you just did it, you'll have 450 videos out there in 90 days. 450 videos, that's huge. Do you think some people are going to be interested? Absolutely, no question. Now, here's the thing, you taught 1 member who also does the same, you've got 900 videos. Okay, if you've got 10 people on your team doing, you've got 4,500 videos in 90 days, absolutely every day. Okay, and some of these videos, yeah, they're going to get a lot of views, some might only get a few, it doesn't matter. The key is that if you're getting the content out, someone's going to stick, okay, and it doesn't take a lot of time. This is your 5 to 15 hours. This is what you're doing in the week. Okay, so basically, okay, hopefully we're all enjoying the training. Again, we've got literally 2 more minutes before we wrap it up, okay, because I don't like to do these trainings too long. I just want to say that you are doing absolutely amazing. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are rocking it. You're absolutely turning up. Let's make it another phenomenal week this week. We've got a lot to, you know, I'm gonna find it difficult to sleep for Thursday. I can't wait for Thursday. I know I'm not saying that, you know, it's a way to earn money. That's brilliant for me. That's it. And, you know, we can earn a little bit more on whatever it is, then brilliant. If they launch something that's absolutely spectacular, then we already have that already. So anyway, good to see you there, Simon. Looks like you're in the back of a limousine there, traveling through London on the Zoom call, not missing it. Great to see you, my friend. We'll be in London doing events soon, I can assure you. Okay, so again, outside of that, wherever you are in the world, it's always great to see all of the team there with the great smiles. Rudolph, my friend from the Caribbean, you made it on. Good to see you, my brother. Absolutely glad you're here. Michael as well there, we can see you there. It looks a little bit dark there at night time there. But the nights are drawing in, and what does that mean? More people are looking, you know, this lockdown situation is opportunity. Yeah, it's don't, you know, funny thing is I like it in one way, the quietness, the peace. I mean, you see how the mind, if you're focusing on the positives, yeah, your life changes completely. You'll feel amazing no matter what kind of like put out there at you. You know, it doesn't affect, you know, you look for the positives and everything, yeah, and that's looking at the positives. It's quiet, it's peaceful when you walk down the street. You know, I know where we can only go and get shopping, but you can exercise, which I encourage you to every day. Yeah, I do the 8 for every day, literally 15-20 minutes, it's done, guys. Yeah, my meditation, 10-15 minutes, breathe, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're set up for the day then. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. You'll feel amazing. And again, wear that big smile on your face. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to literally just go out there and make it another record-breaking week. You absolutely rocked it this week. You're rocking it every month. You're doing phenomenal. Let's build it bigger. Let's spread the energy, the positive energy. Let's spread this incredible business and opportunity with everybody we know. Teach our teams to do the same. Have a great evening. Have a great day, guys. God bless you all. Follow your dreams, and I'll see you on Tuesday on the live Zoom. Bye-bye, guys. You're awesome.